Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, welcome back, and this is a mod spotlight, or should I say Nerblight, for Desperation Food by Phoebe, I think is what the name is. And you know me, I'm always out there in the wild, digging away, not caring about my health bar. As you can see, it's already draining exponentially. Yeah, everything's just like, I'm hungry, what's going on? Well, there's a few things you can do with this mod. So this mod adds a whole bunch of new things that you can implement as food in the game. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, first of all, when you break dirt, you're gonna get some awesome things out of the dirt eventually. Anytime now. There we go. We've got a little bitty worm, or worms as it says, and they can be used to make obvious things, but we'll get to that later. And next is we need some sand. So let's find some sand. Also, you'll see a little cannibalist guy over there that loves me. I had to like chain him up so he wouldn't kill me. So if we break sand, eventually what will pop out is right there. So there we go, we just got a sand flea. Now there is one other thing that we can get, which I need a stone, or let's go with diamond, shovel, or sword, or I'm totally bad, pickaxe for this. So let's go over here to the stone that we have, and let's break some of it down, and we'll get the next item that you can get out of this mod. There we go. So right there, we just got a silverfish. Those are the three direct main items that you can get out of the item blocks, or the blocks in the world. There is also over here, you've got anthills and termite nests. So first is termite nest, then you got the anthills. When you break these things, they give you the appropriate item. So now we have termites and anthills, or ants. Termites and ants. Awesome. So now we can actually make and craft the items that we want to craft with. So how do we do that exactly? Well, let's pull out a crafting table. Let's pull out, let's say a furnace as well. Let's pull out some wood. And we should be good with that. So I'll just bring this stuff down to the bottom. We'll go ahead and throw that down. We're going to need some sticks. So there's plenty of sticks for us. And then to make one of the kebabs, you need a stick, a sand flea, and a worm. And there we go. We got a bug kebab. I think you can eat this just like this, or you can actually cook it in a furnace. So if I throw a furnace down, say I put... Can you burn sticks in there? I don't know if you can. Never done it before. Ah, obviously you can. So if you use sticks with a bug kebab, it will also heal you more. I'm not sure the exact food ratio that you get for this, but we can always test it out. Also, I can show you the items in game. So there's the kebab right there. So this one gives me like a bar, and it poisons me, so that's awesome. Really? How long is this for? 23 seconds of nausea. That's awesome. I love this. I should actually get some milk while I'm at it. Milk does the body good. Let's just drink some back. There we go. Now we're better. Does this one actually poison you? Okay, no, the cooked one doesn't, so I'd advise cooking that. You can also make fish kebabs and pork kebabs. So you need a raw pork chop and a cooked pork chop. I think that, no, that actually looks like two raw. No, a raw pork chop and a raw beef chop. So if we go for beef and then pork, and we can just throw this in a furnace. Let me make it daytime for us. We can just throw this, or I'm sorry, in a crafting table. One on one side, one on the other, and we get a meat kebab. Now I think this one, does this one poison you? No, yes it does. Really? It's just raw meat. Why would it poison you? Okay, and as well, you can make a fish kebab. There's also a thing called a silverfish on a stick, which is basically just a silverfish on a stick. So there we go. We got the silverfish on the stick. So there's another food source that you could have and just chill with you. And look at that. It almost looks like a little miniature pickaxe. I wonder if it wouldn't work, would it? Probably not. It's not going to work. Okay, so there is also termites and ants, or ants and termites. So it's a weird recipe, but you can also make this one. So first of all, we'll need a whole bunch of termites and ants. So let me just exit out of that. Go down. We're going to need some of those and some of those. Alright, so we come into here and we just put the termites and then the ants in. And then you got ants and termites. Awesome, right? Looks like pills that you'd be popping, but still, it's pretty interesting, pretty awesome. The last thing involves this awesome guy over here. You might be wondering, what's he doing over here? Well, he's already gotten to quite a bit of trouble, as you can see. The blood on his hands, the blood on his face. He's obviously a cannibal, right? So let's just take care of this cannibal, shall we? Alright, he dropped eyes. Okay, so they don't often drop the same thing, I do not believe, but this guy dropped eyes as well. You can have a head, an arm, a heart, and then you got the eyes. So in order to craft these, you're gonna need a bowl. Let's get a bowl. Let's go with a bowl, because you need something to put it in, right? And if you really want to be a cannibal, this is how you do it. You put the bowl on bottom, you put the head in the middle, you put the heart on top. I don't know why the heart's always on top. You figured the head would be. Arm on the right hand side, and then the eyeball on the left hand side, and there you go. You can be a cannibal. So not only do I not eat food, I eat humans. And apparently, I guess, well, I'm kind of hungry right now. I'm wondering if this is going to poison me. There should always be a button that just drains your food bar, just for mods like these that you want to review. We'll just jump up and down wildly until we get to the point where we can actually eat again, which shouldn't be too far along. Actually, it depends on how replenished your bar is. I could always jump down, get hurt. That'll drain some of it. Drain! I want to eat raw humans. Anytime now. I feel like I'm just galloping along. This is awesome, guys. This is awesome. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Galloping around in a plains area. Until our food bar goes down so we can actually try to eat something anytime now. Really? Why is this not working for me? The one day I want my food bar to drain, it doesn't. Every other time I'm like, no, I don't want my food bar to drain. That's stupid. Why does that happen? Guess I could just fall from a very large distance. That's not very large, is it? Into water? Yeah, that was stupid. Oh, there we go. Finally. Alright, so if I eat this... Apparently, humans don't give you poison. Do they make you any different? Nope, my skin's still the same. That'd be funny if it gave you, like, bloody hands and all that kind of stuff. Alright, guys, so this is the Desperation food mod for Minecraft, and it's actually pretty awesome. If you ever wanted to actually get food from dirt and sand and stone, it's probably the best way to do it, except for you're going to fill your inventory up with a whole bunch of silverfish and worms, termites, all kinds of stuff. So we will see you in the next Nerblight, and have fun, guys. Have fun.